What we do know is that next week, 4 astronauts should embark on the journey of their lives when they lift off from Cape Canaveral and journey to the moon.
It is the first time since 1972 that people have returned to deep space and flown around our celestial neighbour. Our science editor, Rebecca Morell, has been taking a closer look at the rocket and the capsule that will house the crew.
After more than half a century, we're heading back to the moon. The astronauts on the Artemis II mission will launch on NASA's mega rocket, the Space Launch System. It's big, 98 metres tall, that's 322 feet. 2 huge boosters will help to provide the power it needs to get off the ground. Near the top is the Orion crew module, where the astronauts will be strapped in. Above that is the launch abort system. If anything goes wrong, it will propel the crew to safety. The astronauts making this epic journey are 3 Americans. Reed Wiseman, the mission's commander, who's had a lifelong love of flying but says he's scared of heights. Pilot Victor Glover, whose nickname is Ike. He says it stands for I know everything. Christina Cook, the only woman in the crew, she made history with the first all-female spacewalk. And Jeremy Hansen from the Canadian Space Agency, who's never been to space before. The astronauts will spend 10 days in the Orion capsule. It's about 5 metres wide and 3 metres high. The compact living space is where the 4 will exercise, eat, work and sleep. There are 4 seats for the launch, which can be packed away to make more room once they're in space. The astronauts will use a water dispenser for drinking and to rehydrate their food. They've each chosen their favourite meals for the trip. And a step just beneath the hatch doubles up as a flywheel exercise machine. The astronauts will work out for 30 minutes every day. Most importantly, tucked under the floor is a toilet. It's specially designed to overcome the challenges of going to the loo in space, but it's not very private. The mission to the moon and back will last about 10 days. The first day, the astronauts will orbit the Earth, checking the spacecraft's vital systems. On the second day, they'll depart for the moon. The journey takes about 4 days. As the astronauts fly around the moon's far side, they'll see parts of the lunar surface never seen by human eyes before. After that, they'll begin their 4-day journey home. The return is one of the most dangerous parts of the entire mission, and the crew will be relying on this, Orion's heat shield. It will have to protect the astronauts from temperatures of 2,700 degrees Celsius as the spacecraft speeds through the Earth's atmosphere. That's half as hot as the surface of the sun. The heat shield was badly damaged during the first uncrewed Artemis mission, but by changing the angle of Orion's re-entry, NASA is confident this won't happen again. Once the spacecraft is safely through, a series of parachutes will be deployed to slow it down. The astronauts will make a gentle splashdown in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of California, where a recovery team will be waiting. With their mission complete, the astronauts will be flown back to land. A chance to walk on solid ground again and reflect on their journey of a lifetime.
All sounds so straightforward.
Yeah,
like that,
easy.
That's our science editor, Rebecca Morell, and the team will be across that next week. Hopefully, no delays this time, because it's been postponed a couple of times in the past, hasn't it?
I think they're ready for it, aren't they?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.